It can hold over 82,000 fans. Phil brings us to MetLife Stadium. Our teams as we get underway here in Week 12. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense right there on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
On 1st down, they'll run. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Jason Pinnock there on the tackle. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. This is Jacobs running left. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Bobby Okereke making that stop.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They give it to him again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Working quickly here. Back-to-back carries here. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Bobby Okereke making that stop. It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing 3rd and long.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Shotgun now for Love. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, that is so hard to do. It's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Now he starts from the 6. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. And it'll be Giants football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. And the Packers are there. He's hauled down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We spend so much time talking about an offense and how they script their first 15 plays typically. But how about that defensive coordinator, that head coach? Heck, every player on that sidelines. You couldn't script it any...
His first throw is an interception. Quay Walker in to pick it off. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead. Well, that's one he chalked up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Back to the well again. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Takes it in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Anders Carlson to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Fielded at the 7. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And it's picked off, but, yep, pretty clear he was out of bounds, so no interception, incomplete. Malik Neighbors the one he was throwing for. So it'll be 2nd down.
Well, I'll say this. If you're willing to chance a throw like that, an early down is where you want to do it.
Catch is made. It's Jalen Hyatt. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Now hang on, looks like somebody came out after that play a little shaken up. Not sure we saw exactly what happened, but he'll get some assistance now. Second and 15. Into the hands of Neighbors. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Brought down by Quay Walker.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
To the air, 3rd and long. He has the 1st over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Giants will have a 1st down. It's the first carry for the Auburn rookie. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over him.
Dumps it off to his running back. He's still going at the 30.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They'll run for this. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First down, and they go right back to him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And they can go... Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range.
Check.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's able to push the
Net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here we go, set.
Looking for a throw here. Dumped off to his running back. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now a give on the counter. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Dom's the man in motion right. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Third and long. Here's Love. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. So 3rd and 16, no problem for him as they get the first. Hand off to the back. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Another carry for him. Crosses midfield, still going. And he takes this into enemy territory to the 48-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Handoff running right, Jacobs. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Going run again with Jacobs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4. Love from the gun. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, get a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Here we go.
Love out of the shotgun. They connect for the first. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first.
Let's go now.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, you'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Packers in possession.
On the set.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Here's the handoff. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers grow their lead just before halftime. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Come on.
They'll throw it. That's to his running back, Devin Singletary. And they had that one contained right at the line. Devon Holland there to make the stop.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Set go.
He'll look to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. This is brought in at the 15. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Giants make it a 1-score game before halftime. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And look at this return. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Blown back, gets the handoff. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Cordell Flott there on the stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Throw right side, and Dobbs has it. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably.
First and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. Give now to the running back. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Second down now, 7 to go. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll push them down to the 6-yard line. They're going to think this over before trying 3rd and 1. They take a timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Third down, 1 yard to go.
Let's go now.
Throwing, Love. Quick slant complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready.
They'll start the drive with Singletary. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Here we go. Sack. Check go.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
The tackle made back at the 39-yard line.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Come on.
They'll go right side with Singletary. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
That's caught for the first. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take the lead right away in half number 2. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Bobby Okereke making that stop. No gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Here's Love. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. The Packers send out their punting unit. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it'll be their football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. He rolls to his right. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Andrew Cooper takes it away. And the Packers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right, you've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Could not beat the defender there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
They'll send out the punting unit. J.K. Scott will kick it away. The Packers take their 1st time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Packers are going to turn to their kicker, Anders Carlson, for the field goal try. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And they are unable to tie up this contest. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Now an inside give to Singletary. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Play action on first down. Bails out of the pocket quick. He takes it himself. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives a defense and a defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's first and 10. They give up the gut to Singletary. And this is down to the 5-yard line before they can stop him. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
So often we talk about the individual having to move on to the next play. Well, that was a perfect picture of the collective. That defense staring down 2nd and 1 rose to the occasion collectively.
Gonna keep this one and go. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Go! 19, Tiger, 19.
And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. It's 2 yards on the gain, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. They give it to him up the middle. And he's in for the touchdown. The Giants make it a 9-point advantage. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
Extra point attempt coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants make it a 10-point ball game. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Play fake, it's Love. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Works his way to the 35. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be first down, Packers.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10. Love now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Let's go now.
Turning to Jacobs on third. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. An 8-yard gain, but still left with fourth and a bunch. The Giants using their first timeout, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. For the second time today, they're going to run the kick team out for the field goal. This from 48 on the left hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. So we're through 3 here. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts at the 3. This return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set, first and 10.
Ready.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. He's keeping it. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5.
Go, set. Hurt.
They've got a man in motion. The second down run by Singletary. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They're going to throw it on third and long. Throwing the out route complete. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Let's go.
A give left side for Singletary. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now first and 20.
Go.
Neighbors with a catch. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. From the 43. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Giants will have a first down. Throwing now off play action. Buying some time. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Another try following the sack. Dump off caught by his back. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
And the Packers at a 5th DB out there for this third down play.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
Looking to throw. He's on the move. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Demario Douglas with the touchdown. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised decision. But when you give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your guys are better than theirs.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. To the air with Love. That's caught Tucker Kraft. That play good for 17 and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Thrown on 1st down, Love. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Target that time, Jaden Reed. And now they face 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun now for Love. That's to the sideline, and it's a catch by Watson. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
New set of downs for him at the 38. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Taken in by Dobbs. And he's out of bounds just inside the red zone. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Love to throw again. Touchdown, Green Bay. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Big spot for the Packers here. They'll go for 2.
Here we go, check.
He's throwing for it. What a clutch play late. He intercepts it. And the Giants will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Now this could be the game right here. Down a score, they need to get this ball back. And the Giants' hands team secures the football. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Come on, set.
On first down, this is Singletary. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Now, before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Let's go.
Hyatt going to motion over left.
Ready?
On 2nd and 9. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants have a commanding 14-point lead now in the 4th. Devin Singletary with the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Nixon now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Hold it ready.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. First down throw, here's Love. Caught by the open man. Into the red zone. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Extra point try coming. This would importantly make it a one-score game. The kick is good, and they've moved back within a possession in the 4th.
The score, Giants 38, Packers 30.
Still some time left. Most of the 2 minutes remaining. They need to get this onside kick back. And the Giants' hands team secures the football.
Side kick.
Ooh, had to have that onside kick. Got one timeout, but not much time left. This one kind of feels like it's over.
Not a whole lot they can do, but you can't give up. Not a time to look at the clock. You got that one timeout. You got to do all you can and really hope and pray this offense fumbles the snap or screws it up here in the final minutes.
The defense takes its third and final timeout as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Here's Singletary again. He still has room inside the 30. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Devin Singletary with the touchdown. He saw that running lane pretty early, you could tell. A quick burst got him to it, through it, and then into a foot race down the field.
And there's the challenge defensively. With a group that has this much speed and athleticism, you're late for just a second. You lose your eyes for just a second, Kate, and he is gone once he touched the second level.
Now they'll try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants lead by 15 now. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Nixon now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Tag 18, right here.
Throwing now. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Now to throw. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
To throw. Going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up 4th down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
He connects downfield on 4th. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Looking to throw it. Toward the sideline and caught by Reed. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. They get 22 on that one. So we have a pause here inside 2 minutes. All reviews come from the booth, and they want to take one more look. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Here he is to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Throwing his love on 3rd. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
I know know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Love out of the shotgun. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Handoff running left. Here's Singletary. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
When you call that first down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
First down, and they go right back to him. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be second down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Headed out right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. So here at MetLife, it's the G-Men who come away with the win. And this is exactly how they wanted to go into that bye week, partner, with a victory and some positives to build on in that nice extra time off. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from New York.